What's up, boys and girls? This is Lance White, and you are watching WGS-TV.
Welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/RussellGamer. I am Double B Billy Bougeot, and I want to address what happened involving The Rock's response with John Cena, because the way I feel, it's a topic that I want to keep separate from my Raw review, which will be coming just a little bit later here on WGS-TV. But the reason I want to say it's all, I got quite a bit to say when it comes to what happened tonight. You know, when it comes to, in retrospective to, John Cena's promo from last week comparing to what Rock did tonight. Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, for those of you who don't know, I am a fan of everything that The Rock has done in the past, especially in the Attitude Era, and everything he's accomplished. But tonight, well, let me say this. Let me put it to everybody like this, because I don't want people to start putting comments on the video saying, "Oh, you hate The Rock. You're a Rock hater. And everything like that." And I'm not a Rock hater, but I'm just not a member of Team Bring It. I'm just not a member of Team Bring It. I'm a fan of everything he's done, but when it comes to this angle, it's just something about it I just don't like. I know everybody's wanted to see Rock versus Cena for the longest time. I mean, they've been building the goddamn thing for over a year now and been wasting everybody's time, and they really haven't done anything to really further this angle between these two. It's just been the same old argument rehashed over and over and over and over again. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I'm not looking forward to Rock and Cena at WrestleMania. Now, I said back on my video concerning the ambulance match between John Cena and Kane that they really needed to start doing something to really, build up into the feud. To really push that feud along between Cena and The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson rather. And last week, Cena really did that. I find that he cut a really awesome promo. You felt the emotion, you felt the anger in his promo. Cena was fantastic. Come tonight, at the start of this promo, instead of getting The Rock, we get Dwayne Johnson. And the only thing he was doing out there tonight was, instead of really responding to what John Cena had to say and everything that Cena did last week to further the storyline, what does he do? He goes out there, boots to asses, fruity pebbles, kung pao bitch. Kung pao bitch. Really? Was that the best that Dwayne Johnson could come up with? Kung pao bitch? Really? What was the whole purpose of it? He wasn't really responding to Cena at all. What was he doing? He was out there to try to get topics trending on Twitter. That's it. That was the only thing. And every opportunity he got was to talk about Twitter. Get something trending on Twitter. Boots to asses. Trending on Twitter. By the way, Portland, Oregon, Fruity Pebbles, trending on Twitter. By the way, Portland, Oregon, Kung Pao Chicken, trending on Twitter. Who gives a fuck what's trending on Twitter? That promo was horrible. It was really, really horrible. It stunk on ice. And you expect better. I expect better when it comes to The Rock cutting a promo. And that was god-awful. Unlike with John Cena's promo, I couldn't feel that emotion in the storyline. I couldn't feel, Rock's anger in a sense. Cena was really awesome in his promo last week, and The Rock fell short of my expectations. That's why I say that at the start of this promo, it was Dwayne Johnson who started it. It was Dwayne Johnson, and it was not The Rock. Thank God. I'm going to say this right now. Thank God that John Cena came out and literally, in my opinion, saved this promo. Dwayne Johnson's promo was literally dying out there, and it was rolling over. The only thing that Dwayne Johnson was doing out there was having the crowd eat out of the palm of his hand. Me being the wrestling fan that I am, I can see past that. I can see for what was really happening. The promo was dying. The promo was dying. The Rock was only out there, Dwayne Johnson was only out there to try to get things trending on Twitter. That's the only thing he was doing out there. He wasn't furthering the storyline. He wasn't, really going out there saying what he had to say. All he was doing, like I said, boots to asses, kung pao bitch, fruity pebbles, lady parts. Who really cares? I don't. I don't. Those topics absolutely mean nothing. Nothing to the storyline between The Rock and John Cena. But yet, somehow, they keep, Dwayne Johnson wants to keep rehashing those same freaking topics. And I am literally sick to death of it. Who fucking cares that John Cena is associated with Fruity Pebbles? Who cares? Who cares that John Cena is a kung pao bitch? Who cares? I don't. I don't. Cena came out and saved this promo, in my opinion. He got it going again. He got the feud going again. And if it was right at the end, that Cena, basically said, no, you can have all your trending topics and stuff like that on Twitter. I'm just going to have a good fight at WrestleMania. And I believe it was at that very moment, inside of Dwayne Johnson, the Rock switch flipped on, and he became the Rock that I'm a fan of. The Rock from the Attitude Era. The Rock I've been waiting for him to come back. The Rock I've been waiting to see back in the WWE for years now. And I just got to say, he picked it up right at the end, and I loved it. I loved it. The fact that he was able to really channel the old Rock back into the end of that promo. The only thing that is just disappointing is that it took him that long to flip that Rock switch inside of himself and start channeling the great one that he used to be into that promo, and I loved it. Now, I hope in the coming weeks, leading until WrestleMania and their match between these two, that switch can stay on, and they can actually make this feud interesting, because if they're going to come out and just going to go, boost to asses trending on Twitter, kung pao bitch trending on Twitter, fruity pebbles trending on Twitter, I'm going to be fucking sick, and I will not even watch The Rock versus Cena. I will not even watch it. Unless they start making this feud interesting, really, really interesting, I mean, other than the fact it's Team Bring It versus Team C Nation, I will not watch the match, and I will not give a rat's ass who wins the match and who loses the match, because I for one, will not care. WWE, Cena, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson better step it up leading until WrestleMania, or I, for one, among many fans, I'll tell you what, I speak for myself. I speak for myself. I will not speak for the people. I will not speak for you guys out there. I will speak for myself. I, for one, will be really disappointed if they do not step up this feud between Rock and Cena leading until WrestleMania. John Cena had a good start last week. They kind of fell short tonight with Dwayne Johnson starting the promo, and then they finish it with The Rock. And if it was Cena, I'm saying it right now, guys, people can agree with me or disagree with me, but it's a matter of fact, in my opinion, that Cena saved that promo. He saved it. He went out there to save Dwayne Johnson's ass in that promo that was dying out there, and that is what made it really good, and that's what forced Dwayne Johnson like that to flip that switch on, to instantly start channeling the Great One and start trying to make it interesting again, and he did a good job towards the end. Keep that switch on, and I believe this feud can be really, really interesting, because if he goes back to being Dwayne Johnson next week, you know, if he turns that switch off and he only wants to start getting things trending on Twitter, then I'm not going to fucking care, to be honest with you. I'm not going to care. Not one bit. Not one friggin' bit. Because I want to see John Cena and The Rock. I don't want to see John Cena and Dwayne Johnson, master of Twitter. I don't want to see that. I want to see John Cena and The Rock. That's what I want to see. So, with that being said, I'm going to get everybody's thoughts on what's been going on with Cena and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's. See how I noticed I said, you know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson? You know, because I know a lot of people out there are going to have, you know, their thoughts on what I said. And what I want to know is, what do you guys think about what happened tonight involving Dwayne The Rock Johnson and John Cena when it comes to, especially John Cena's promo from last week and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's promo tonight? Leave your comments in the comment section below or in a video response with your thoughts. I look forward to reading what everyone has to say. And don't forget, if you like what I had to say in this video, be sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Get the sub count up here on WGS-TV. So, with that being said, I'm Double B Joe saying thank you very much for watching.